Glenn's a Billy Joel fan.
Oh, actually, yeah, I met and hung with Billy Joel.
You did?
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
don't tell
he's
him
from
that.
Long Island, so good question, though. Thank you.
And one final question from the listeners, and we might try and grab some more of those later on. But why did you become a singer? This is from Rubyberry.
Because I don't know. It wasn't even a choice. I don't think. Obviously I was very influenced by my mother teaching me how to sing, and watching music was so big in our household. But it's just something inside of me. Like there's no choice here. It's there. All of a sudden, as a child, I started singing, and I was like, wow, I actually can mimic some people and sound pretty decent. And then I just kept going with it. No choice. There's no choice with this music. It's almost like it's like a beautiful cage I live in.
That's a good way of describing it. I've never heard anybody describe that before. That's very, very good. So let's go back to your music now, because I want to play another one of your tracks. Let's try and get as many tracks in as we can this evening.
Good.
And Remember You, this version I've got here has been kind of had a different twist than that.
Yeah, well, Fritz von Runte, he does a lot of remixes. My song is specifically called a redesign. We're calling it the Remember You redesign. He actually remixed Lily Allen's whole album, the new one, which it really just all connecting to me, because like the new Lily album really spoke to me for some reason. And it was kind of cool to hook up with him. I think we hooked up on Twitter, and he loved Remember You. He heard it off of MySpace, and he goes, can I get the original tracks? Now, this is another song that's yet to be released. So we gave him all the files, me and my producer, and he redesigned the whole thing, and it's got this like amazing, we call it, me and my producer David Caggiano, we call it a beautiful slice of British heaven.
Because of course he is actually from Manchester, just up the road.
He's from Manchester, and he remixes all these really great artists. So if you check out Fritz von Runte, you can Google him. He's definitely
Shall we have a listen to this track then?
Yes.
Here we go. This is Gina Cutillo and Remember You. Great music, Remember You, that's by Gina Cutillo, who's in the studio. Hello, Gina.
Hi.
So, very, very quickly, you've got some goodies in the studio.
Yes, we have this is some old and new stuff, but the t-shirts are new.
Right.
They're like, yeah, they're going to be for the new album. This one says Gina Cutillo, Dance on the Floor.
I want one of those because it's pink and black, which is great. It would go with my hair.
Yes, and one of them is for you. With the Retro giveaway, you can give away, I have some of the old album, well, the one that's currently out.
Will you sign that for us?
Yes, I'll sign all of them. I have some sweatbands for your wrists.
Oh, cool.
We have some buttons here. These were from the Warped Tour, like this is now. And then we have cool Gina Cutillo tattoos.
Wow. I should say buttons, they're badges. We call them badges.
Okay, well, badges. Right,
so, yeah, now we know. Right then, if you want to get into the draw and would like some of these Gina Cutillo goodies, and she might even sign some because she's here in the studio, and yeah, she's nice like that. 66600 is my number. Give me a call now. That is the number. Also, to get your request into the studio, as a request hour is between 7 and 8. So if you want to get in touch, 66600 now on the phone lines. Or if you want to email me, studio@mansfield103.co.uk. On the way next, got a little bit of David Gray. It's 6:39. 103.2, the home of great music. Thanks for joining me. I'm Clare Elise on the evening show. That was Starved by Erasure. And tonight, you can hear it being noisy actually. And tonight it's a little bit different here in the studio because I've got company. Gina Cutillo still here.
Hey.
How are you enjoying your experience? How are you enjoying your time here in Mansfield? Have you enjoyed your day?
Yes, it's been fantastic. You've toured us around and we love it.
You've seen all about Robin Hood and everything. I've had you with me.
Yeah,
you're coming all day.
Yeah, Robin Hood. I got to see where Lord Byron lives, and it's been fantastic. It's been proper good time.
Thank you for your company. It has been very, very good. Actually.
It really has been.
And let's go back to music just for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
So obviously you've worked with some big names, haven't you? And I'm going to just have to name drop Prince. You've worked alongside Prince.
Yeah, I performed with him on stage, which was pretty hot. It was awesome. That was like probably the highlight of my career at this point, which I know it's going to get better, but I don't know. Does it get any better than Prince?
That is an amazing. I was gobsmacked when I read that, I have to say.
That was amazing. There is actually a picture of us together on stage on my website, so. And you can find Gina Cutillo. You can just Google it, and on Twitter, everything I do is like MySpace Gina Cutillo, Facebook Gina Cutillo, Twitter Gina Cutillo.
You're easy to find, aren't you?
Yes, I'm very accessible.
I've added you on my MySpace, where originally obviously I got talking to you. I've added you on Facebook.
Yep.
You know, I've checked
Twitter.
out your website. I've been given the website last week so people could have a look at what you did, because you know this girlie coming in from New York, we had to figure out who she was and what she was about.
Nice. So you watched my YouTubes.
Oh, I've been on the YouTube as well. I had a look at that. You make me laugh sometimes.
I'm glad. That's good.
And you've been videoing all this as well. They've had a camera. It's been like the paparazzi in here tonight. There's been photos, there's been videoing.
It's always, some of my girlfriends are like, really? Do you have to bring out the blog tonight? I call it my video blog. You called it diary. I drive everybody nuts with that, but it's fantastic. I like it.
Right, well, it's come up to 7 o'clock and the
Yes.
request out is on the way, people. So if you fancy a song on this evening, pick up the phone as normal, 666 000. That's also my number, because Gina Cutillo has donated some amazing goodies and they're sat in the studio in front of me. You could win them. So if you want to have these Gina Cutillo goodies, 666 000, text in again, 83399, of course. Just going to ask you a quick couple of questions that I've got again, because I've had loads of questions in tonight. Another one here from Yvonne Brown in Annesley, Woodhouse. She says, how old were you when you first sang live on stage?
Oh, wow. That would probably go back to grade school in chorus. Probably 4th grade. What is that? 9, 10. On a real stage, like in a band, would be, I would say, 18.
Wow.
Yeah,
You were young. Mind you, I was the same. I think I was 5 or something when I first went on stage.
Yeah, it's insane.
I think it's in your blood, isn't it? You love it, and that's
what
it.
it
Now, this is a random question to kind of finish on. It's from Michael Cowley over in Mansfield Woodhouse. Him and Gillian Cowley. Thanks for your question. Are you afraid of mice?
Did they watch that YouTube? I actually have a YouTube thing. Yes, I'm frightened of mice. They must have watched Catch That Mouse. I have a YouTube video of me and my friend Lara from the States. She had a mice, whatever. She had not mice, she had a mouse in her house, and we tried to catch it. It's very frightening.
Yes.
That is a bizarre question.
You're not a fan of mice, but at least they looked you up and found out. You see, we're very interested in Gina Cutillo, this girlie from New York.
Yeah, you put a rodent near me and I'm going to scream and jump on a table.
Well, I would just like to say thank you so very, very much for taking the time out on your busy schedule. I know you're actually down in London at the moment and you've got a lot of meetings going on whilst you're here. So for you to come all the way up here from London even, well, from New York to London and then to here and all the travelling, I do appreciate it.
It means a lot that I'm actually grabbing some of the UK with my music, so that means a lot to me.
And of course, you know, you can request Gina Cutillo's songs from now on, so keep getting them requested on the evening show. Well, thank you very much indeed. Enjoy the rest of your stay over here. Before you go though, where can we find out more about Gina Cutillo?
You can go to ginacutillo.com, MySpace / Gina Cutillo, and that's GinaCutillo. Any of those sites.
And all the details will be on my blog, Clare Elise's blog, on mansfield103.co.uk. All the details will be there, so don't worry, you can find out more about Gina Cutillo. Still taking your calls, 666 000 to win these Gina Cutillo goodies, and of course a request hour coming up. So if you fancy a song on this evening, get in touch. You can also email studio@mansfield103.co.uk. Thank you, Gina, I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your time here in the UK. Have a lovely time, safe journey back home. And hopefully we will see you again in the near future.
Next time performing.
Definitely. Let's see you soon. Thank you very much indeed. Keep those songs coming in. 666 000. Request out on the way next.
They're already requesting.
It's just off the Ring Road.
These are all the goodies I'm giving away.
Do you know Kai, do you?
Let's go look over